It's in the game.
And it's brought to you by ESPN on EA Sports. I'm your host, Jalen Rose. The Detroit Pistons will face a conference foe in today's matchup against the Indiana Pacers. We've got Mike Green and JVG ready for the call.
Welcome to the Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana. It's NBA on ESPN Tuesday as we get set for a Central Division matchup between the Indiana Pacers and the Detroit Pistons. Thanks for joining us today, along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Green on hand. As this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Pacers?
Andre Drummond will never be the first option on a great team. But can he be a great player on a really good team? Absolutely. Joe Dumars struck gold with him in the draft coming out of Connecticut. There was so many question marks. But what he has been able to do is he has already set himself up to be a dominant shot blocker and rebounder in this game. You can't find many athletes at this size who can impact the game right away.
Lots of room there. And Contavious Caldwell-Pope with the bucket from downtown.
You give this man time to set his feet, he's going to knock the three-point in time and time again.
Curling in. Hill against Caldwell-Pope. Gets to the rim, can't bring it home. Off the rebound, puts it right back up. Great second effort on the follow from Roy Hibbert. Jennings set to bring it up. Three-point attempt. Jennings' shot misses its mark. His first shot of the night to George. Wide open for three. Won't go from downtown.
That's just not getting it done defensively. If you want to win in close games, you've got to eliminate open jump shots.
Converts on the inside.
Oh, that's nice right there. Good layup, good finish.
To Hibbert. Oh, the hook shot. Good touch inside.
Give me good offense over good defense any day of the week. Well-defended possession, but better offense.
Roy Hibbert. To Monroe. There's the double team. Converts on the inside.
The assist from number 10, Greg Monroe.
To Hill. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Knocks it down. A two-pointer. Indiana down by one.
The assist from number 44.
The Pistons with the ball in control. Can't hold on to the ball. Here's a steal. Terrific ball movement. George fires away for two. Good touch inside.
Hey, that's one you just have to tip your hat to the shooter. Knocked in a contested two-point shot.
David West.
Caldwell-Pope. Caught him on the reaching.
Defensive foul to number 44, Solomon Hill. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
To Drummond. To the rim. Flips it up. Shot won't go.
The double team came hard and high and to the post player's body. That's what forced the difficult shot attempt and the miss.
The Pistons with the ball in possession to Jennings. Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. Monroe looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team. Nice ball movement. Oh, nice fadeaway. And Roy Hibbert with the bucket.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
The Pacers come away. To the basket, flips it up, and he's fouled. Brandon Jennings picks up his first of the night. And David West will go to the free throw line. He's shooting 78% from the line on the season.
I love the way the NBA player can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket, even when being fouled.
For Detroit, number 31, Caron Butler. Into the game for the Indiana Pacers, number 2, Rodney.
0 for 2 from the line. To Butler. Nice move into the paint. Butler. And drops it in.
2 points.
George. Gets it right back. Puts it up from three-point land. Misses from beyond the arc. Excellent feed. Slams it home.
2 points. The assist from number 20, Jody Meeks.
Stuckey on the drive. Wide open for three. Can't hit from beyond the arc.
You have to set a tone in the first half. No open looks. Everybody's got to know that this night is going to be hard.
Sloppy ball handling. Stripped and stolen by Hibbert. What a dunk.
Home or away, that'll excite NBA fans, the dunk.
The assist from number 55, Roy Hibbert.
Monroe. And David West's whistled for the foul. He tried to reach in.
Number 21, David West.
Both coaches now feeling they need to make some changes on the floor.
Pistons, number 14, DJ Augustine. Entering the game for the Pacers, number 28, Jan Mahimi.
Taking it baseline. He reached in. Whistle blows. They got him.
To number 44, Solomon Hill.
We have a couple of substitutions now. Luis Scola comes in for David West.
Number 13,
Paul George also checks in for Solomon Hill.
and number 4, Luis Scola.
Augustine on the drive. To the rim. And DJ Augustine with a nice shot for two.
That's a big-time shot right there.
Stuckey. With no room, gets it to go. The Pacers down by 1.
I love when teams share the ball. You learn everything you needed to know in this world in kindergarten. And the number one thing that Mrs. French taught me was share. And I'll tell you what, they are sharing the basketball here today in this game.
Team foul number 4, Indiana Pacers.
Shot is blocked. There's the whistle. Nice job drawing the foul. And DJ Augustine will get to shoot at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. The Pacers are now serving a penalty.
First free throw, perfect. And he makes them both. 2.5 remaining in the first. Indiana down by 3. Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. Goes for the three-pointer, knocks down the jumper.
Hey, if you're not there on the catch, he's going to rise up and stick it because he's got one of the quickest releases in the NBA.
The Pistons with the ball here. He loses it. Slams it down.
Hill with the slam.
The Pistons with the ball in control. To Butler. And goes out of bounds.
Detroit ball.
Now, Coach think it's time for a change. We're going to have some substitutions right now.
Number 10, Greg Monroe. Subbing in for the Pacers. Number 55, Roy
Augustine
Hibbert.
has the double team converge. Converts on the inside. Hibbert looking to curl in. Scola fires away, able to put it in.
4-2. The assist from
The two defenders swarm.
Roy Hibbert.
Monroe gets to the rim, and it rolls in.
This isn't like the YMCA layup line. This is like real life. As you go in to try to finish, defense is coming over. This is spontaneous. The ability to adjust, contort, and still finish is a special, special gift.
Hibbert's attempt won't go. On the foul, knocks it down for two.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
Moving the ball around beautifully. Backing his way down in the post. Gets it, quickly shoots that three. The long-range jumper is off the mark. That's a turnover. To Singler. From deep in the corner. Hibbert the rebound. Stuckey. He shoots. Pretty pass. Monroe draws the double team. Singler and flips that one in. Puts it up for two. At the end of the first quarter, it's all tied up. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN after a short break. Well, the shots have been falling, and both teams have been on fire here in that first quarter. Very little defense out there.
Yeah, it's one of those run, gun, have fun, and stun your opponent. Both teams playing terrific on offense. Very close game, obviously. The defense has to get better, though.
George Hill.
Good touch inside.
And what you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
Jennings gets past the defender. He curls, pulls up for the shot. Can't knock it down. Great teamwork. The dunk and the pass from Rodney Stuckey.
Oh, that's a nice dunk right there.
Number 2, Rodney Stuckey.
The Pistons with the ball in possession. Jennings on the drive. Puts it up. Unable to flip it in.
Closing out defensively is the most important aspect of team defense. Great contest.
There's an interception. To Singler. Lets it go for two. Hits the shot. And Kyle Singler with 6 points.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
From the corner, a three-pointer. This is from downtown. The Pistons with the ball here. Loses control. And it's out of bounds. Changing in the matchups right now. Both coaches trying to make some changes.
Entering the game for the Pacers. Number 13, Paul George.
Gets past the defense. Nice. Tied up. Has to make that pass. Caldwell Pope for two. Lets it go.
2 points. The assist from number 14, DJ Augustine.
West looking for position in the paint. Quick move to get inside. West fires. Not that time. Stuckey shot thrown right back at him.
Jeff, Greg Monroe, one of those old school type of players. He's just one of those guys that fundamentally very sound, gets the job done.
Absolutely. I love his game. You give him the ball on the block, he knows what to do with it. He gets to that left hand hook. Then when he's up in the high post area, he's such a terrific passer. Remember his time at Georgetown running that Princeton offense.
It's blocked. Making a play on the ball. Out of bounds. And the Pistons making a change here, switching their small forwards.
Number 20, Jody Meeks.
Oh, he shoots it. Two-pointer won't go. Off the rebound. Quick putback. It's good. Back up and in on the follow. Ball loose again. Awesome defense from David West. George for two. Monroe the rebound.
And he's doing a tremendous job on the boards early in this matchup. You can tell he was pumped for this game to get going.
Stuckey's denied. There are some nights, Jeff, where Brandon Jennings is one of the more dynamic players he can throw. Oh, the rip-rocking slam from Greg Monroe.
The power and force of that dunk was off the charts.
Rodney Stuckey with the ball in possession. Hill from three-point land. Not able to hit from beyond the line.
That's another miss in what's been a showdown of failed shot attempts. That's an absolutely brutal way to start this game.
To Hill. Gets in the paint. Hill jump shot. Not able to hit. To Caldwell Pope. He goes baseline. Blows past the defender. Oh, rejected by Hibbert. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Kicks it back outside. Hill. Three-pointer won't go. Back out to the perimeter. Oh, nice rejection by Stuckey. Goes out of bounds. And looked like some substitutions going to be made now for the team.
Number 25, Kyle Singler. Into the game for Indiana. Number 3, George Hill.
Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. Can't hit from downtown. Brandon Jennings is 0 for 3 from outside.
Please wake me up when this game is over. I am dying here right now with this poor display of offensive basketball.
George Hill, that's his second personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Caldwell Pope moves around the defender to the reverse. Goes up and puts it in.
2 points.
Hill. George on the drive. Puts it up. Touch there, not this time. Here come the Pistons. Blocked by Hibbert.
And already in this game, he's exhibited the kind of defensive impact he's provided his team all season long. He is such a force defensively.
In the paint, puts it in, plus the foul. Kyle Singler picks up his first personal of the night.
I love it when I see a guy concentrate through contact. He did, getting the ball in the basket and drawing the foul.
And he misses the free throw. The Pistons with the ball in control. Drummond throws it down. What a play.
Nice dunk, nice strong finish at the rim.
To Hill. And he curls in, fires away for 2, and that won't go.
Mike, stop trying to paint this as a great game so far, okay? It's been awful. Missed shots, poor decisions, bad basketball.
To George, Shoots it for two. Gets it to George. Paul George is shooting 37% from the field in tonight's game.
Number 44.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
4-2. The assist from number 13, Paul George.
Oh, he beats the defender. Jennings on the drive. Double team, close, swatted away by Hibbert.
Tone setting. That's what you have to do, and that's what he's done with his block shots, and he's done it all season long.
Detroit moves it into the front court. Caldwell Pope. And we have a technical foul, defensive 3
for
seconds.
the Pacers. For Detroit, Brandon Jennings shooting 1.
The Detroit Pistons making a substitution, changing up their small forwards.
Jody Meeks.
To Caldwell Pope. Off the spin. His jump shot won't go. George. West jumper. And Andre Drummond with his 7th rebound.
1 minute.
The Pistons with the ball in possession to Jennings. Denied by Hibbert. David West with the ball in control. Hibbert the jumper. Excellent position for the rebound by Monroe. No question on that call. It's a reach-in foul.
To number 44, Solomon Hill.
Changes on the court. Luis Scola comes in for David West. And Rodney Stuckey also checks in for Solomon Hill.
Entering the game for Indiana, number 2, Rodney Stuckey.
For 3. They get it back for an offensive rebound. Converts on the inside. Stuckey. At the rim. Shot blocked by Drummond. Goes out of bounds. So it'll be Pacers ball. Fires away from downtown. Drummond the rebound. Whistle blows. We have a foul. The Pacers did not have a foul to give, so it'll be free throws. And he connects on the first free throw. Gets both points from the line. To Hibbert. Fires away for 2. And the first half comes to an end. The Pacers down by 2. We'll have more Tuesday night NBA from ESPN and EA Sports after this halftime break.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Pistons certainly didn't lean on their offense for the halftime lead. Of course, the most important lead is the one at the end of the game with the final buzzer. Their offense will probably need to improve to make that a possibility. The Pacers aren't down by much after 2 quarters. I love the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impressed me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Indiana Pacers.
Game track.
3
three-point field goal percentage.
Given the number of long-range attempts by these squads, you'd think they were raining threes on each other. As you know, of course, that wasn't the case.
Player of the half.
Greg Monroe put in some work in that opening half. The way he performed in that opening half makes me excited to see what he'll do next. I'm sure the fans are feeling the exact same way. Here's a look at the numbers.
Who was cold?
Hill has really struggled today with his scoring output. He's been suffering through miss after miss, and no matter what he tries, it's just not working for him. And for the stat geeks, here's a look at his numbers. The third quarter is about to get started. We give it back now to Mike and Jeff.
Welcome back to the Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis for the second half. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Indiana's had an unusual first half, very poor shooting, but they're still in the game. What gives?
Well, they're being consistent in the areas that you can be consistent. Shooting inherently is going to go up and down, but the other areas they're doing very well.
Stuckey. Three-pointer. Won't go. It's a loose ball. Oh, great hustle as he looks for the save. It's out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball. DJ Augustine with the ball. Careless ball handling. With one swipe, he comes up with the steal. Throws it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with a nice dunk.
The assist from number 3, George Hill.
Terrific ball movement. Sweet dish. To Singler from beyond the arc. Off the mark for three. To Hill. For the layup. Rodney Stuckey with a perfect pass.
2. The assist from number 2, Rodney Stuckey.
To the rim, the touch inside.
More players have to be able to do this. Finish over the top of shot blocking.
Showing off the handle here. Hill. Hibbert's backing down in the low post. The jump hook. Can't get it to go down. To the basket. And Andre Drummond with his 10th rebound. Augustine into the front court. For three, off the catch and shoot. Bang! From downtown. Detroit's 2 for 9 from the perimeter.
This is the type of action we've grown accustomed to in the NBA. This back and forth where the lead change often throughout the game. This is exactly the type of exhilarating basketball that I would pay to see.
Shut down, forced to make the pass. Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. To Drummond. Leaning back, puts it up, hits for 2. The Pistons up by 5.
Number 25, Kyle Singler.
The Pacers with the ball here. To Hill. And now he moves around the defender inside. Gets the layup to go.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
For 3, the wide open shot. And that's his 7th rebound of the game. The Pacers with the ball in control. Hibbert on the drive. Lets it go. Unable to flip it in.
I really like that. That's good defense, good sound defense protecting the basket in a close game.
Gets it up for 2. That's good. He He's shooting 66% from the field.
The assist from number 14,
To Stuckey. Hibbert on the drive, fires for two. And Detroit's called for their first team foul. Indiana's 0 for 3 from the free throw line.
Look, you got to put yourself in position to be fouled if you're a good offensive player and a great free throw shooter. Take advantage of your strengths. Earn your way to the free throw line.
Substitutions, Detroit. Into the game for the Pacers. Number 21, David West.
And misses the second as well. The Pistons with the ball in possession. He loses control of it. Out of bounds. Whistle sounds. It'll be Pistons ball. Paul George has come back off the bench here. Pops it back out. Butler jumper. That won't go. 4 minutes gone by in the third. Indiana down by 5. Nails the jumper from downtown. And Roy Hibbert with 9 points.
Man, he got that one off quick.
Number 2, Rodney Stuckey.
Jennings and puts it in. He's 1 for 4 from beyond the arc.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Oh, they saw it. A reach-in called against Hibbert. Looks like the coach is going to make some changes. Yep, here comes some substitutions. He's left open and fires away. Jump shot won't go.
I'm disappointed. This type of defense is not championship caliber winning defense in the second half of a close game.
Goes to the goal and lays it in nicely.
The assist from number 20, Jody Meeks.
Stuckey bringing it up here. West on the drive. Shoots the three. Knocks it down.
What a job they have done, keeping the ball moving to the open man and creating scoring opportunities for each other.
Jennings brings it across. Gets it off. That's a two-pointer. It's good. And Brandon Jennings with 5 points here in the third.
That's a big-time shot right there.
West for 2. It's good. Gorgeous pass for the assist.
The assist
Ball comes loose. He loses it. Cuts it down.
That's the surest way to get 2 points. Take it hard to the rim and finish it with a dunk.
Jennings into the front court. From downtown. Jennings is not able to hit the three.
I think there was a song Brick House made long ago, and that's apropos to what this game has been all about. Miss after miss, and these aren't even close in and out misses. These are complete bricks being shot up by both teams.
Number 5, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Ball knocked out of his hands. Taken away by Hill.
Number 3, George
Lets
Hill.
it go. Misfires. Gets to the rim. He puts it in. Beautiful pass.
The assist from number 7, Brandon Jennings.
To Hill. Shoots for 3. Oh, gorgeous setup.
For 3. The assist.
The Pistons with the ball
Number
here.
44, Solomon Hill.
Nice ball movement. Butler Butler jumper. Puts it in, a two-pointer. And it's a one-point lead for Detroit.
Basketball's a game of runs. This game has been no exception. It's been back and forth, and it's giving the fans the kind of up and down, back and forth action that keeps them interested.
Terrific. Oh, he goes for the save there. Oh, he stepped out of bounds. And we have a substitution being made. For two, puts it up, misses that one, and Indiana's called for their second team foul.
Outstanding post-up basketball move right there. Using his body to back down, draw the contact, and eventually draw the foul.
Ball knocked loose, stripped away, stolen by Hill. West converts on the inside.
Outstanding body control, and then the ability to still finish and concentrate. I'm sometimes mesmerized by what these athletes can do.
Augustine, the jumper. Playing inside out. They double him. Good touch inside. At the buzzer. And the third quarter comes to an end. The Pacers down by one. Stay with us for more NBA action after this short break. This has a chance to be a beauty right now. No one able to pull ahead.
This is a classic game so far. Well played on both sides. I'm going to feel badly for whichever team doesn't win this ball game because they played quality basketball.
Hibbert fades for two. He puts it in.
2 points.
DJ Augustine with the ball here. Monroe fades for two. Can't get it to fall.
Well, if you don't like scoring, this is the game for you. If you love defense, this is the one because both teams are really struggling to put the ball in the basket.
George. Hibbert the jumper. Oh, sinks the two-pointer.
4-2.
Detroit moves it into the front court. Fires from downtown. Unable to hit the three. Augustine has the double team close in. Converts on the inside.
Look at that release of that layup. Up and over the outstretched hand and the shot block. Beautiful touch.
To George. West. Paul George with a nice look.
2 points. The assist from number 13, Paul George.
To Singler. And George Hill is called for the reach-in.
To number 3, George Hill.
It looks like we have a little player shuffling going on here.
For the Detroit Pistons. Number 7, Brandon Jennings. Into the game for the Pacers. Number 4, Luis Scola.
Caldwell Pope against Hill. Strong to the goal. And rolls in off the rim. To George. Hill's working hard, trying to back down his opponent. A good look for two. Jumper won't go.
Neither of these teams has been able to establish any type of offensive rhythm. There's just too many missed shots to be able to create the momentum you need to sustain to win big in this league.
The Pistons with the ball in control. Jennings. On the drive. A ferocious slam.
You're not winning late in a close game playing that type of defense, allowing the ball to go in a direct line drive right at the basket.
Scola. Hill jump shot. Shot from downtown, no good. Throws down the dunk.
In close games, you cannot allow the dribble to break you down and get right to the basket. The individual defender has to do a good job, but the help defense is late as well.
Jennings walks it across. Monroe's trying for position in the paint. Singler's unable to hit from beyond the three-point arc.
Don't tell me you want to win. Do the work that's required to win. Close out and prevent these open shots late in the second half of a close game.
The Pacers with the ball in possession. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. That's a catch and shoot for three. Can't connect from way downtown. Monroe. That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near it. Shot from way outside. No good.
And much like the first half, we're seeing more misses than makes when they pull up from long range.
4-2. And George Hill is called for the reach-in foul.
To number 3, George Hill.
Coach is going to make some changes on the floor.
For the Detroit Pistons, number 14, DJ Augustine. Into the game
To Augustine.
for the Indiana Pacers.
Curls in. Augustine draws the double. Good touch inside. That's a 10-2 run for the Pistons. Hill smothering defense, and he gets the shot up. Hooks it in. Right back for two.
And this is what basketball is all about. Who wouldn't love the way this team has been moving and sharing the ball?
To Monroe. And they call the foul. A reach-in called against West.
Number 21, David West. That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 3.
Pretty little pass. The two defenders converge. West the rebound. To the rim. David West with his 4th assist of the night.
That's a well-contested shot right there. Good defensive rotation, just better offense, finishing over the top.
The shot is blocked. To Hill. Inside to the basket. Nice move at the rim.
I like that he didn't go for style points. Just nice, easy layup at the basket.
Paul George.
Can't hold on to the ball. Terrific D there from George Hill. Right back. West's looking to operate from down low. Hill's three-pointer off the mark. Terrific feed. Fires away for two. It's good.
You want excitement? You want to see a game go back and forth where the lead changes often in a game. You have that here tonight. This is one fascinating game.
To the basket. Nice touch at the rim. What a pass to set it up from George Hill.
Assist from number 3, George Hill.
Final minutes, every possession crucial from way downtown. Jennings a shot for three. Off the mark.
He just doesn't have it going. I thought we'd see a bounce-back second half. He didn't score well in the first half. He hasn't scored well in this second half.
It's good and one.
That's a big-time offensive play to finish through the contact with a dunk and a foul. But defensively, you can't make that mistake and touch foul a guy at this point in the game.
Off the mark on his free throw. here's the double team. Swats that one away. Puts it down. What a play.
Oh, that's a nice dunk right there.
George. Oh, pretty move into the paint. From beyond the arc. Puts it in from way downtown. As we wind down this game, timeout called here in the fourth.
It's simple. You're in a tight game, last 2 minutes, you're down a few, but all you have to think about coming out of the timeout is score, then get a stop, and then score again, and you're right back in it.
The Detroit Pistons.
Fires away. Jennings' shot. Can't get it to go. Back come the Pacers.
Indiana. Number 2, Rodney Stuckey.
And back outside. Puts it up for three. Stuckey shot from behind the arc. Won't go. Sloppy ball handling. Oh, what a steal from Paul George. Lets it fly. He puts it in. Clutch shot.
4-2. The assist from
The two defenders swarm. Loses control. Oh, rejected. So they get the clock to stop with the foul.
That's winning basketball. Get your best players to the free throw line to finish off close games down the stretch. That's good, solid, winning basketball.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Those could be critical misses at the line. The lead remains 6. Had to do it there. They stopped the clock with the foul.
third personal foul. Team foul number 3. Detroit Pistons are in the penalty.
Oops, missed the first one. Those could be critical misses at the line. The lead remains 6. And Stan Van Gundy calls timeout as time is running down here in the fourth.
The strategy is simple right now. You come out of the timeout, you execute, you get a score. And then you have to trust your defense. No unnecessary.
Gets it to go. 3-point game.
Can you say too easy? He is sitting there open at the three-point line and knocks it in.
To West. Passes it back to him. Jennings, and here's the double. Ball loose again. It's stolen. What a play from George Hill. And there's the foul. They had to stop that clock.
When you're up 3 with around 30 seconds to go, you need to make at least one of these 2 free throws to make it a 2-possession game.
Second free throw good. It's a 4-point lead. Caldwell Pope wide open from downtown. Double team closing in. Get him for the foul. They had to do it and stop the clock.
Personal foul. Team foul number 5. Detroit Pistons are in the penalty.
And he hits the first free throw. Drummond, 1 for 2 at the free throw line. The lead up to 5. Ref with the call, fouled by Jennings. First free throw, good. He hits 1 of two at the line. They extend the lead to 6. For 3. And there's the horn. That's the game. The final score is 86-80. With Jeffrey and Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Pacers emerged victorious after a tight finish. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Indiana Pacers. The Pistons must be devastated after such a close loss. They did a great job with their ball movement, forcing the defense to constantly make adjustments. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough for the win. Check out the leading scores for the Detroit Pistons.
Game track. 3-point field goal percentage.
The first thing that comes to my mind is the poor three-point shooting. Neither squad shot well from long range. They did a better job of providing rebounding opportunities.
Player of the game.
When you see these highlights, it's easy to see how this guy earned the award. His impact on the game wasn't lost on anyone.
Who was cold?
Brandon Jennings should not be surprised to see himself in this segment. It's not like he didn't score anything today, but he definitely didn't do it efficiently. It was quite a demonstration of poor shooting. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.